Our workout for today is going to be I'm sorry, I was saying that wrong. It's going to be 10 2-minute AMRAPs. So each round is only 2 minutes long. It's 5 exercises, so it's going to go by super duper quick. Everyone is probably going to be in the 2 to 4 rounds in 2 minutes. But whatever you do, take like the first and second round to set a standard for yourself, see how much you get through, and then I want you to keep that consistent every single round we do today. We're going to do 10 total rounds. If you
She free for everybody else?
Yeah. Christine! Hey, Christine.
And a couple of shoulder rolls to the front of the room. I hear one microphone on, make sure it's off, please. Hands come out all the way long. You're going to point your fingers and make 10 circles to the back of the room as big as you can when you're drawing a circle with your fingertips. 10 big circles to the back, and then you're going to make 10 big circles to the front when you're done.
Taqueria, so they just have tacos. Do you want something? That was just one place.
Who's talking about tacos? Your microphone is on. After 10 arm circles to each side, your feet come a little bit closer than hip distance together. A little softness in your knees. You're just going to bend down and touch your toes 10 times. Nice flat back, long back. I'll show you one from the side too. We're going 10 times here. After that, we'll step our feet out to hip width distance. Make sure all 10 toes are connected to the floor. You're going to be 10 nice deep air squats here. This is an air squat and back up. You can keep your feet right where they are from there. We're just going to take 10 twists side to side. And after that, we're just going to step knee to chest, give our knee a little hug, feel a little stretch here. We're going to go 10 per leg, so 20 total. When we're done with 20 total, we're going to do 5 walkouts into a plank. So make sure you've got a little bit of space in front of you. You're just going to hinge down towards your toes, walk your hands out, find a plank position, hold it for just a second, and then walk it back up. We are doing 5 of those. After your fifth one, you can just lower knees down to the ground. We're going to do a couple of cat-cows. So we're going to do 3 each. It's just a sway of your back, look up, and then a round of your back, hug your chin. 3 of each. And then rise up onto your knees. I know I'm going to step ahead of y'all, sorry. Finish your 3. Rise up onto your knees, and we're going to step our right leg forward. Cross your left arm over your right, and turn to the right. So the left arm is on top. Back to center, and we'll switch outside. Left leg forward, right arm on top of the left, twist to your left. Back to center, and that is our warm-up. I'm going to demo all of the movements for our workout here today. I know it looks like somebody on the chat said you lost me. That's probably going to happen at least once because we are not fantastic on the internet here, but we're going to make it through. Hopefully you can all hear me now. What we got for each round is a 2-minute AMRAP. So you'll go through these 5 exercises as many times as you can in 2 minutes. Remember, we are aiming for consistency each time. Whatever you give me in the first round, you should be able to give me in the last round as well. We're going to start off with 10 speed steps. If you have a little something that's a couple inches tall, you can step to, that's perfect. If not, the ground is going to work just fine. It's just a little step forward, and you're going to be going side to side. It is 10 total, 5 on each leg. It goes by super quick. After that, you have 8 tempo squats. What a tempo squat is we're just going to slow down the lower down. So it's going to be a 3 count lower down and a 1 count power up. Just a 1, 2, 3, 1. Powering back up. 1, 2, 3, 1. You're going to give me 8 of those tempo squats. Next, you have 6 mountain climbers. Again, it is 6 total, 3 per leg. It is going to go super quick. Just finding that top of the push-up position, bringing knees to the chest, nice and quick. Here is your mountain climber. After that, you are going to find your forearm plank. We're just going to lower down to the forearm. And we are going to do what I'm calling a plank twist. It is moving from your forearm plank over to a side plank. So you're going to go left, right, that is 4. 2 to each side. You're going to find that forearm plank, and then twist to the side, open up, that's 1. Twist to the other side, that's 2. So you've got 4 of those plank twists. And finally, to finish your round, you have 2 burpees. You can either step it out or hop it out. You are going to roll down to the ground, let your chest touch the ground, and then come stand up tall to finish that burpee. So a whole round is 10 speed steps, 8 tempo squats, 6 mountain climbers, 4 plank twists, and 2 burpees. We're going to do those 5 movements as many times as you can in 2 minutes, and we get 30 seconds to rest in between rounds. Really, really quick, does anybody have any questions before we get started? You can turn your mic on to ask a question if you need, or you can type it in the chat. All right, no movement from you guys, so we are just going to dive right in. I'm going to start a 10-second timer for y'all, and we're going to get into our first round of 2 minutes. Hopefully y'all can see that timer going ahead and counting down over my shoulder. We're going to dive right in with our 10 speed steps. 3, 2, 1, work. 5 on each side, 10 total, and then you go right into your 8 tempo squats. 3 count lower down, 1 count up. Slow lower, power to the top. 8 tempo squats, and then you can dive right into your 6 mountain climbers, 3 per side. First round, you guys can just get a feel for what you're capable of. You go into 4 plank twists. Forearm plank to a side plank, forearm plank to a side plank, and finish your round off with 2 burpees. Nice work. As soon as you finish your 2 burpees, you're back into your 10 speed steps. We are already right about halfway through this round. Like I said, a lot of y'all looking at 2 to 3 rounds per 2 minutes. Keep working, keep working. Awesome, make sure we got good form on those plank twists, booty stays nice and low. About 30 seconds left for this round. Awesome, maybe we can power through to the end of this round. You got about 15 seconds. And rest. All right, team, we got 30 seconds of rest in between rounds. That was round number 1. Like I said, we are doing 10 total here. First one was a gauge of what we can do. Second one, maybe also a gauge of what we can do. And then we're just trying to lock in that amount of work for the rest of this workout. You guys have time for a quick sip of water if you want it. And we're going to start back with those 10 speed steps each round. So back to our speed steps. Go. Good, right back into that work, guys. Keeping good form on those tempo squats, chest stays up nice and tall. Giving yourself that 3 count lower down, 1 count power up. Perfect, 2 burpees to finish off that round, and you're back to speed steps. Nice, our team, we are halfway. Get a good feel of how much you're going to make it through each round, whether it's 2 rounds, whether it's 4 rounds, somewhere in the middle, totally fine. Just get a feel for what you can accomplish, and then we're going to lock it in. About 30 seconds left for this round. Good, nice place twist, good alignment. I love having y'all's videos on so I can see what everybody's doing. Last couple seconds. All right, 30-second recovery. Hopefully you got through about the same amount as we did last time. We're just gonna hold it nice and steady right there for the rest of the workout. Quick shake it out, quick sip of water. And remember, each time we are going to start back with those 10 speed steps. Doesn't matter where you finish last round, we're starting back with 10 speed steps. Here we go. Work. Right into those tempo squats, weight stays in your heels, chest up nice and tall, perfect. Eight tempo squats, right, and 6 mountain climbers, 4 plank twists, 2 burpees to finish that round. Good work, guys, coming in right up on halfway. 1 minute to go. All right, last 30 seconds to match what you've been doing. Last rep. And recover. Nice job so far, guys. We are done with 3 rounds. Again, just aiming for that consistency each time, getting through that same amount of work. Shake those legs down real quick. And here we go again. Work. Good squat team. Nice quick climbers and steady on those plank twists. Good form. Nice job. We're halfway through. Nice for one of those plank twists. You got 30 seconds left of this round. Last couple of seconds. Awesome, guys. 30-second recovery. Grab a quick sip of water. Shake out the arms and the legs. This next round is going to be our middle. Good. Keep yourself honest on that tempo squat. 3 count down, 1 count power up. Perfect. Good work, guys. We are halfway through this round. 30 seconds left. Keep working. Last couple reps, guys. And recover, next work. That right there marks our halfway point. Y'all are doing fantastic. We got 5 rounds down, 5 rounds to go. It's gonna start getting spicier and spicier, but keep trying to aim for that consistency each time. All right, right back into those speed steps. Shake it out. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Good work on those tempo squats. As we get tired, sometimes the knees tend to start caving in. Make sure you're pushing out through those knees, keeping that good squat form the whole time. Don't let them cave in. Awesome. 6 climbers, 4 twists. Beautiful. 2 burpees. Awesome job, guys. Halfway. Last 30 seconds. Good work, guys. Love those last second burpees. Put them in. And recover. Awesome work. Over halfway through now. Y'all can see the finish line. Keep up the consistency just a couple more times. Speed step. Go. Round number 7 right here. We are making it through. Good squat, guys. Two burpees and right back into those speed steps when you finish the round. Perfect. We are halfway. Awesome. Keeping that tempo in those squats. It's harder to time those on, but keep yourself honest with that 3 count down, 1 count up. Really squeeze that booty at the top. 30 seconds left. That we're working on, last couple seconds. And recover, have a little sip of water. Ten seconds, shake it out. And go, right back into those sweep steps, Keith. Nice work. Keep your weight in your heels, heels connected to the ground on those squats. Butt stays low with the mountain climbers and the plank twists. Good form, even as we're getting to the end here. Halfway through this round. Good, guys. We got 30 seconds, maybe some power through the end of this round you're working on. Last 10 seconds. And recover. Y'all are doing amazing. We are down to our final 2 rounds. We have 4 minutes total of work left, and then we are done. Big sigh of relief. Getting close to the end here. Y'all got this. I just need consistency for 2 more rounds. Aim for that same number. Deep breath and back into speed steps. Go. Awesome, guys. As we're working on rounds number 9 and 10, remember that consistency is awesome. Getting through that same amount of work each time is awesome, but form is always going to come first. I want great form even on these last 2 rounds. 30 seconds left. Get in those last couple reps here. And rest. 30 seconds, nice deep breaths. We have one final round to complete. One final round, that is it. On this last one, I want you to see if you can match what you've been doing so far. Really kick it hard. Finish in good form. Let's do it. Go. Speed steps. Tempo squats. Keep that weight in your heels. Chest is up tall. Good. Again, don't let those knees cave in on this last round. Make sure you're pressing out through those knees. You don't want them to fall inwards on the way up. Awesome job. Just like that, you guys have 1 minute of this workout left. 1 minute to finish up. Let's finish strong. Let's finish powerful. Good squats. 3 count down. 1 count. Power up. Squeeze the booty. Butt stays nice and low on those mountain climbers on this plank twist. Perfect. 2 burpees to finish it up. Less than 30 seconds to go. Maybe you can finish up that round you're working on right now. We got 15 seconds. Last second burpee. And recover. Awesome, awesome, awesome job, everybody. I am going to give y'all a couple seconds here to grab some water, start breathing, and in just a minute, I'm going to get into a little 3 to 5 minute stretch to finish things off. When our stretch is done, I'm going to leave this forum open for a couple of minutes if anybody has any questions or just wants to chat, whatever it is. So we've got our 30 minutes or 30 seconds of rest. We'll go ahead and start our stretch. If you guys can just stand up with me. I'll back up so hopefully y'all can see everything. And we're just going to breathe in, hands come up tall overhead. Grab your right wrist with your left hand. And then as you breathe out, take a little gentle bend over to the left. Get a little side stretch. Come back up tall and switch sides. As you breathe out, little lean over to the right. Back up tall. We're going to take a tricep stretch. Bend your right elbow and take a little grab onto it with your left hand. Switch sides. And then bring your hands out in front of you. You're going to give yourself a big hug, taking a little grab onto your shoulders and giving your shoulders a gentle pull to open up the back. And then you can drop the hands, interlace your fingers behind your back, and pull your hands so that they're coming away from your back just a little bit. It's gonna be a chest stretch here. You can always lean back a little bit if you want to take it deeper. Let that go. And then we're gonna take a little like forward fold. It says just to lean down towards our toes, and you're gonna let your head hang heavy. Feel a little stretch through the low back, and maybe the hamstrings too. Depends on how tight you are. Slowly roll up. And then we are going to have a seat on the ground. Maybe you can still see me, but we're going to take a butterfly. Soles of your feet come together, knees fall open wide to the side. And you can either give them a little flutter here, or maybe you want to walk your hands forward and find a little stretch here. Either way, it's totally fine. And last thing I've got for you guys is a glute and hip stretch. I'm going to turn to the side, hopefully you can see me. We're going to bend our right knee, cross your left ankle over your right knee. And then if you want to take it any deeper, you can always walk your butt towards your foot. If where you are is deep enough for you, that's fantastic. And we're going to finish up the same thing on the other side. Uncross, recross, right ankle over the left knee, knee falls open wide to the side, and you can step your butt in a little bit closer to your foot if you want to take it deeper. If there's anything you want to say, if you guys want to chat, this time is up to you.